I'll be damned. So my game crashed. Like, what? Y'all seen it? Whoever watched it, or if y'all don't know, yeah, my game just like freaking crashed. But everything did autosave. So I guess every time I talk to a citizen, it does save the progress. So I didn't lose anything. But I did run into a new person. They just like spawned me here.
It's locked, all right.
But yeah. Okay, so what I was supposed to do was go backyard. I wanted to finish that mission at least. Sorry, I don't even know why I muted. I had to tell my wife I love her. Cause I do, boy. I would talk about marriage, but I'll let that go into another, you know, I mean, another topic to talk about. But if anybody asks me how do I like marriage, I love my marriage. Alright, let's check. Oh no, that's not here. It's
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
I like how you say Scowboy. Like he learns quick, apparently. Okay, now these fools are they play different, if I remember correctly. Shit, I keep. What the? Okay, yeah. Okay, I gotta get back in the groove. I just woke up. Let's go. Dude, do it. Oh, I'll heal. Oh, he not gonna fight me? He bad. He like, you ain't gonna do no work then. Yeah, sir. Okay, I'm back. Boop. Okay, alright. We gotta get back in my bag. I'm only a level 3. I'm not supposed to be facing a level 6, but we do what we want. Okay? Alright, now we gotta find this man's little wallet or whatever. I don't want to investigate too much at the beginning because I still gotta talk to all the townspeople and stuff. If you catch my drift. Let me see. Okay, well, let's get this man's little wallet back. I think I'm gonna stick with the double-handed, just because the parries are like a lot. Oh hell no! Oh wait. Boom. Let's try doing it. Oh, wait for the cooldown. Let them come to me. Damn, I should've. Okay. Oh fuck! No! I forgot they do that little. Oh, you're level 7. Alright, boom. Dashbacks. Whew. Okay. Boom. Stop that shit. Break yourself, fool. Alright, I'll push you back. Boop. Okay. I actually like this game. The fighting mechanics aren't bad at all. Man, why did I stop playing this? Like, I was playing it heavy, too. When I say heavy, I was, like, lost in this world. Lost. Like, oh, that's the, okay. Yeah, I remember this. A photograph of a photography of a smiling and loving couple with a few words written on the back. Milton and Pippa? Forever. I wish her name was Peppa. Peppa Pig. I'm stupid. Let's see. And then inventory notes. Okay, and that sort of stuff. Cool. What did I take the damn thing? Alright, so I got his wallet back. Oh, but like I was saying, like, so, man, I played this game like cray cray. From the time I woke up to maybe 2 o'clock in the morning, I would I would just play, and I mean I would lose myself. Like I wouldn't even eat. Like I'm not even gonna joke. I wouldn't even eat, and I just play and I play, and I like I said, I think I got to the part where like right now it was a bunch of scows. Like these scows are like weak versions of me. Like they're the ones that took the infection. I guess while they were infected while turning into vampires or something, and they can't control themselves. They're like vampire zombies almost. Um, but I got as far as like the OGs, like when I tell you these fools knew what they were doing. Like these vampires were vampires. Like they had a cult. I met them and they was like, man, oh, you a newbie. You don't compare to none of us. Man, they was beating my. And then I was like, yo, that's enough for me, man. That was too much pressure. Like majority of the time, I was fighting like scowls, like legit.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor.
And I
Still
mean,
trying to save lives.
then when they came in, oh man, I hope I get that far. I hope I get that far because I miss it. I think I could take them this time.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet.
So you think you're
With
funny?
all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
I don't think that's none of my business.
Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
Bound by despair.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You damn right, sir.
You do realize you could both get fired.
No, they won't.
Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day
I was
just
just
to
about
keep
to
you
say.
running?
I was just about to say.
Nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Ain't nobody gonna mess with them. They need people at this moment. They got a sign that says nurses needed. They not gonna fire nobody right now.
Goodbye, Milton.
As long as they not, in one of the little doctor beds getting it on in front of a patient or some crap. Well, if the patients are knocked out like this, they probably won't even care. But I digress. Alright, so we talked to him. Alright, I'm gonna check out my room. Just to kind of push the story a little further. And talk to people on, as I see them. Like, if I walk past them on my way, to so-and-so, and if they cross my path, I'll greet them. I'll do it like normal, because say if I go to work in real life and I'm just starting, I'm not going to walk around and talk to everybody. It's just not going to happen, Real talk. But that's what I'm going to do here. Like, if my quest takes me past a person, I'll say what's up. Other than that, I ain't going to be like, because I do want to get stronger and all that. All right. And I want to get to the part where I'm making medicines for, like, the patients and stuff. Ooh, use a hacksaw. Oh, I forgot I could level things up. I can level it up now. Why? Wait. How did I get to the level up system? If anything, I want to level up this. How the hell did I get that? Seriously? It just randomly popped up. Ooh. attack speed though. Psych. I'm a parry guy. Okay, that's all I do. I love parrying. I think any game without a parrying system is still a great game. All right, let's go to my room.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Ba-doom-ts. It is a rare opportunity, and y'all thought I was gonna read it. Let's go. Alright, let's see. And I really missed this game. Okay, so there was I think there's a trophy for water in this game.
It needs water.
I want to kind of look it up, but I don't want to look it up. I don't think that's fair. It's just, I want to play the game, and if I don't water the damn plant, I don't water the damn plant, You catch my drift? Alright, let's see. I think they're going to teach me how to make potions now. Alright, blood sample. You first need to analyze the components you found to unlock new recipes. Click on the to analyze. Okay, click on the. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna analyze this. Light regeneration serum. Regenerate 300 health points instantly, then 150 health points over 15 seconds. I mean, I guess I can make one, can I? No? No, I can't. I need... What is this? And sodium. Alright, cool. Alright, let me sit up a little bit. Yeah, because I'm laying in bed, okay? I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I am relaxing in my bed.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
See, I respect those streamers who see me, I stream just because I like sharing my gameplay. I just like playing the game. And I remember back when I was just doing it for the heck of it, like a couple of months ago, man, I had a couple of people that I was really close to. They were so cool. It was so many cool people, and it was just fun, But I'm not trying to be a major streamer or nothing. I'm really not. I want to say I appreciate all the YouTubers that really put in work, man. The editing and the software and stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I'm too old for that. I am too old. I'm that's cool and all, but I rather just if I like a game and I'm enjoying it, I'm you know what? I want people to enjoy it too. It's pretty cool. Okay, let me get my bites down because I'm really gonna be biting people out here in these streets. All right, increase the damage inflicted when using a bite in combat. I do want to get a camera set up too, though. That'd be kind of dope. But my problem is I don't feel like sitting at a computer desk, though. I'm not gonna sit on. Damn. I'm a lazy bum, okay? That likes video games. I don't want to do the extra shit. I don't. I just like relaxing and playing games. So right now, I will not lie to y'all. I am laying in my bed with this 75-inch TV, and I'm just playing. Okay, that's it. I'm not doing nothing special. But I just enjoy it, man. I really do. Let's see. Increase the damage inflicted when using bite in combat. Increase the life. So I might do these two. Cause I'm a bite a lot. I'm a bite a lot. There's no. Oh, and then I want to increase this too. Can I? Level 8. Woe is me. Okay, let's see. Body condition. Increase your health. Increase your stamina. Increase your blood. See, I don't really increase your blood absorption. Okay, there's a lot. Okay, so I definitely want this. So I'm going to try to increase this by 1. That's 3. No, let's do the first 2 important ones that I really want to get. Definitely, because I'm finna. I want my bites to kill, you know? So definitely this one. If I can increase it a second time, I would. Let me be precautious with this one. And then I definitely want the life regeneration. Okay, that leaves me 900. So let's go ahead and increase your blood absorption. Yeah, because I want that shit to be maxed. Yeah, let's see, defense. You will block your targets. What is this? Blood barrier. Seems interesting. I kind of want this one. Like, yo, you will block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Like, it's like, yo, chill. Like, I might mess with it. I'm scared. Will it? Oh, but then I'm gonna have to choose between the healing thing and then this, right? You know what? Let me just check it out. If it is that case, I don't think I'm switching it out. Unlocked. I think that's the case. I'm not sure. Damn it! I should have went with my extra. Oh, I can. Yeah. Oh, I wanna. I don't. Level 6. Okay, cool. Yeah, I really wanna like that bite thing, and then I work the next one. I work on my science. Carry serums, and then what's this? Increase the number of bullets you can carry. I don't think I'm gonna be using the gun. I don't want to talk too soon because I really don't know what the future holds. So I might. What is this? Spring. You could perform a supernatural move to your target and cause damage upon limb. Well, that seems dope. And what's this one? Shadow Veil. 5 stamina per second. Drain your stamina to fade into the shadows and become invisible to most enemies. Moving in the state will drain more stamina. You will exit the shadow if you attack or dodge. Man, that would be good for like, biting somebody in the back. Oh man. Okay. Do you really want to? No, 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 no. I'll confirm. Okay. Now, sometimes the nights, like
I'm
when the
going to
game's,
stay here until my research is complete. I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
we kill enemies. That's what we do, bro. Okay. So let me see. Do I have to assign? Oh, okay. So, oh, that's cool. All right, so it's R2. Damn, I should have put it all out there. Damn, I should have grabbed that other one while I can. It probably would have been L2. Okay, cool. So I'm definitely going to use this move every so often. Let's see. It cost none. Say less. Cool. All right. Now, what you doing up here? What's good?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry, there's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
I think that's where that dude started throwing hands on me. It's a dangerous game. Let me see.
Yes, Doctor?
Can I ask her any more stuff?
Exactly how bad is the supply situation here at Pembroke?
It really depends. Dr. Swansea deftly works his society contacts for monies, but with the quarantine, well, we're in God's hands.
Why then do you always work the nights? Don't you ever sleep?
At the Pembroke, we're always hands on deck.
Lack of sleep and the medical profession always ends in disaster. I've witnessed many a colleague succumb to stimulants to fight exhaustion. Drugs were as deadly as bullets in the trenches.
Damn.
London's trenches
facts,
start
though.
here at Pembroke Hospital. We are on the front line, make no mistake.
Your dedication to the Pembroke does you credit, Nurse Crane, but when do you sleep?
We staff get our sleep when we can, Doctor. Nursing is a vocation, not the labor of a journeyman.
I always
Please,
ask
could you
just to
point
get all
me
the
in
questions
direction
out of the
morgue
way.
again?
It's the large boarded-up building behind the hospital. You can't miss it. The key I gave you will open the small back door to it.
I always make sure I ask every question,
That's all
just
for
to
now, Nurse Crane. Thank you.
make sure that I didn't miss anything. Let's see. Alright, now we might run into some people downstairs that will cross my path. Who knows? There's no more local missions, so we're all good with that. Alright. So let's just go this way. Well, actually, no, I actually want to find Pippin, or Pippi, whatever her name is, to ask her about Milton. There's a doctor right there. I forgot where she is anyway. Yoink.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Oh, why not?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Probably. Doctor's arguing about you. Oh,
Tell me
okay.
about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is, I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies. Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me,
Alright.
what a blundering idiot.
So that means now there's two colleagues. There's him, and I forgot what.
I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, it's just a lot of people to talk to.
Oh, sweet.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed, yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Oh wow. Okay, we starting here like that, huh? All right, bro. I don't even want to. Do you have a problem with me?
If you
Yeah.
have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell.
Cause I was rude
Dr.
as hell.
Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Man, look, I'm finna be 100%, man. I was like, you better change your tone with me, but I wouldn't even say that as a doctor. No need to. Jealousy would not do you any good. Man, nah, fuck
You
that.
are going to change your tone with me, my dear colleague, and very quickly.
Cause I'm not playing. Okay.
Perhaps you think yourself protected by Dr. Swansea.
No.
But I am
No.
still a free man, and I will speak to you the way I want.
Alright, you remember how I said I was gonna go through the game without eating people? Yeah. 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 Yeah, he finna piss me off. This guy right here, he's one of those guys.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon, and it has always come at a price. and personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative, it is a question of integrity. These men and women have put their faith in us, Dr. Reed.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Now, if that man had said, "No, we won't," I swear I'd have been like, you know what? Meet me outside. How about that? Yeah.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
So he's quite the opposite of the other guy.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
I forgot what he tried to do, but his method was shiest.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Like, if I remember correctly, this shiesty-ass shiestman. This shiesty-ass shiestman was doing some messed up crap. Like, I think his research was, like, toxic as hell. It was, like, so sad. If I remember correctly, it was, like, so messed up what he was doing.
With Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I
Yeah,
better opportunity
he
to
just
learn about
loved
blood
me too
transfusion.
much. Yeah, I'm doing a blood transfusion. I think I'm gonna go do this mission. I think that's why I find out, and I come back like, yo, whatever you did,
You
messing
seem
up,
quite
bro.
optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want
Yeah.
me to play the errand boy for you?
I think this
Oh,
is
no,
what
Dr.
happened.
Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the product.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this mission. This is the mission.
Well, give me the address.
I was like,
may
yo,
pass by
bro,
anytime.
you fucking shiest man.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory.
Yeah, you went uncharted,
That's
buddy.
true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. That guy already just first introduction, he was a dick. Already.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him? Or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
You know what? What's that story?
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
It's kind of hard to focus when there's a person in the background like, I'm like, yo, what?
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I'm like, man, I'm trying to have a conversation with this doctor. Yeah. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, so what I'm gonna do this guy's mission first before I talk to him about his business, since he don't want to tell people the truth. But we'll talk later, sir. I got a mission to do. So what I'm gonna do, boom, boom, and we have a mission right here. So we're gonna track this one down and check the map. How far? Are we at the docks on this one? That's in quite a ways. Whatevs. We'll go ahead and complete that mission. Who is this? Is that the other dude? Or is that the same guy?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
Oh,
And
it's
good
the same
evening to
guy.
you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Nah, you good, man.
Goodbye, Dr.
Cut the conversation real short. I'm going on your mission. Oh, the vampire girl. Okay, she's interesting.
I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for?
She thinks she's
My
a
clemency?
she thinks she's a
Well,
vampire. This is so
maybe
fun
I'm
for me.
inclined to mercy. You'll
Because
never
I
forget the night
I
you
am a
met Thelma
vampire.
Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal.
Why is that? Because I'm a vampire.
I'm mortal.
Then what the fuck are you?
Well, Doctor,
I'm a vampire. I'm like,
if you must know,
bitch, I'm a vampire.
I'm a vampire.
She's like, I bet. But yeah, I walked out. Yeah, you know what?
I'll leave you, Mistress.
Look at, we don't got time for this. Yep, you cray. Nah, we gonna talk to her. She has an interesting storyline too. I like
Good
it.
evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor.
Rich, vibrant blood.
blood.
Bitch, please stop it. She out here drinking blood for real. She out here. No, don't even got sharp teeth. She got her regular basic teeth. I was like, you want to see some vampire teeth? I got vampire. So let's
Do you believe you're a vampire?
let's
I don't
entertain
believe
this.
it. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover to hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require?
I wish
Proof
I
of
could
my
like
powers?
turn
I'm
people into
curious to know
vampires.
who
I wish
you
this
were
game would
before
let you turn people into
becoming a
vampires.
No,
Cause
it was
I
such a
would
long time ago, I
straight
don't
turn her
have
into a vampire.
Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Alright, so I think instead of doing their mission, I'm gonna do her mission first. I found her more intriguing than these two. I think you find out her real identity, and I think she really does have something wrong.